First of all, I want to thank you for the invitation. It was an honor to be among such outstanding architects from all around the world, here in Liberec, Center of Contemporary Architectural Thinking of today. And to be honest, this invitation was for me an opportunity to learn English. Unfortunately, I don't speak English good enough for free conversation. But I hope that on one hand we can talk about architecture, drawings, photographs, visualization, and on the other, my architecture is very simple, easy to understand without any special particular description. Thank you for the invitation once again, also because the topic of this conference. I'm really an architect outside the center, outside the mainstream of architecture, of contemporary fashion in architecture. I have a small family office in Poland. I work with my wife Małgorzata and with 0 to 3 assistants. Opole is a city with a population of about 100,000. This is a drawing from 18th century. Shows the historical center. As you can see, it is more or less than an area of 350 by 350 meters. Our office has located has local influence, local range of interest. Our office used to be here, blue and yellow circle, and these were our realizations. Our buildings are located in distance from 20 meters to 20 kilometers from our office. Now I would like to present 5 of them to describe one of the contemporary issues of architecture called rebuilding, modernization, renovation. First example is small library and administration building for Caritas, designed in 1995-96 and finished in 2001. Designing the building fills 3 plots. Interesting for us was that the plot in the middle was empty for most of the time. These are historical photographs. Our building consists of 3 small townhouses. The middle one is still void, framed by glass. A new part is made out of concrete. Opole is a city known for production of cement. A new part of the complex is divided. New part of the complex is divided by horizontal lines in the equal rate of 1.1 meters. First line marks balustrades, door handles, electricity switches, window sills. Second, 2.2 meters marks height of doors and windows. And third, 3.3 meters is the height of the story. Central desk can manage this small library from one place to reduce staff and costs. Some elements of the desk are removable and can be used freely for book catalogs. In opposite of cool concrete of construction, tin walls and furniture are made out of bright, warm timber. Detail of facade is still platform greetings. Second example is an adaptation of ruined kindergarten. Sorry for bad quality old pictures. Here is the first floor plan of original construction with courtyard in the middle. Plan after demolition, after design demolition. Rebuilding, addition, and new second floor. Rebuilding and renovation was designed in 1999 for social and occupational rehabilitation center, work and education place for disabled people. We wanted to open the building for nature, for neighborhood, to create possibilities and symbolic connections of the disabled people with the world around them. The outside walls are cladded with timber, natural material. Natural as natural is disability. Interior is bright, full of natural light. This is a multi-purpose room instead of the courtyard. Circulation of the ground floor is wide. Second floor for staff and administration has a narrow corridor. And the next building is a former canteen designed by Jerzy Górawski in 1970. Please notice this timber cladding. Timber slats were inspiration for material selection in the design building. And once again, original construction, demolition, rebuilding, and furnishings. In 2001, we won the first prize in competition, judged by Jerzy Górawski, who was the chairman of the jury. Former canteen was adapted for the conference center of province government. We designed a symbolic connection between design building and Piastowska Tower, the last part of the Piast Prince Castle. Piastowska Tower. It's a kind of dialogue between historical and contemporary Polish province government. The dialogue is stressed by arc of Antoni, which also opens a view for elevation of building designed by Friedrich Lehmann in 1930. We tried to use materials similar to the original design of Jerzy Góraski and save the values of existing building. Main conference room has the same visible dimension as the former canteen. The auditorium is transparent. Góraski said we designed new dress for his building. Title of Northwest Elevation by Night. Track service, workshop and storage were adapted by us for the main office of Knauf's factory, well-known company producing gypsum plasterboards and other gypsum building materials. Storage interior with high storage racks. And once again, original plan and plan after design demolition. As you can see, owner lost most of the interior. Rebuilding and furnishings. We transformed still high shelves for products into shelves for people. Individual rooms are designed in the self-standing steel construction. The rest of ground floor is taken by the open space office. The building after renovation. Industrial context. Gypsum is white and whole building is white. Walls, ceilings, floorings. But steel construction is visible, even of the second story. Some details and design of the interior. Open space office. Art Point is the multi-purpose building dedicated to the art. And this is a winter photo, but those three wild growing trees on the roof were green by most of the year. Oh, sorry. Here is original elevation, rebuilding, and cladding. Now, instead of greenery, terrace on the roof is painted green and canopy is green. Each story has different story has a different function and needs a different level of natural light. For example, storage and photo studio are absolutely dark, but library needs filtered sunlight. Elevations are cladded by half-transparent thin polycarbon plates connected to the wall by irregularly positioned stainless steel bars. Elevations are changing and almost full transparent from one point of view, and not transparent at all from the other. This building dedicated to the art is as ephemeral as art itself. Staircase is made from concrete and finished with imitated concrete plaster. And night views on the end. And we always believed that existing buildings, particularly designed in the 60s and 70s of the 20th century, have great potential and are flexible enough for easy adaptation to a new function. And this is a gift from my son. Art. says goodbye. And thank you for your